Hey there, I wanted to make this video because I'm pretty frustrated with eBay's policy. My recent transaction at work, sometimes they give us for different contests a gift card. I sold some of them on eBay. I've been eBay member for years, have feedback of 130. I wanted to give free shipping to the buyer, so I just put a gift card in an envelope with order details and put a stamp on it, mail it out. Did this a few times, never had an issue until this guy with a feedback of 2 messaged me a few days after I mailed out the gift card asking me to give him a positive feedback, and as soon as I did that, he opened a case against me saying he never received it. And of course eBay gave it to him because I didn't have a confirmation number, which is annoying as hell. But I called them, tried to appeal it, to look at my feedback and my history. Never had a problem. I have 100% feedback. Buyer as a seller. This is some new guy who, just throw it out there. It was a $50 gift card. He paid over $50 for it because obviously he doesn't care because he'll get his money back. He just wanted to be the winner because he probably saw that I'm not using tracking number, and he will get it for free. When I called eBay, they said they always do it the same way. And the worst thing is that they said if this guy keeps doing it to other people, they don't care because they look at every transaction as individual transaction. So even if this guy's done it to 10 other sellers already, with 10 other transactions, they'll just keep giving the money to the buyer. They don't care. Screw the sellers. Buyer gets the money. So as a seller, please use always, every single time, a tracking number. Most professional sellers know that. I'm not a professional seller. I occasionally buy shit, occasionally sell some shit. Now I'll know to always do a tracking number. Just charge the buyer for it. And as a buyer, if you ever get something without a tracking number, guess what? Shit's free. Thank you, shitty ass fucking eBay policy. And I'm just thinking maybe if enough people do this, then eBay will change their policy. Maybe they'll go look for people who are doing this over and over and take their money back, give it back to the sellers, maybe give it back to me one day. Probably not. But it's just annoying. I figured somebody can get some free stuff by screwing over some innocent sellers. Maybe sellers can beware of these scammers. I'm just frustrated. I wanted to vent a little bit. So there you go. Thank you. And eBay, suck my balls.